boys and girls, Miss Christine here. I wanted to spend this time with you and teach you some yoga poses. And the yoga poses that I'm going to be sharing with you today are all animal yoga poses. They're really fun, they're very easy, and they're meant to really make you have a fun time, okay? So what you're going to need for this video is just a mat, and if you don't have a mat, that's okay. You can just use a towel, and you're gonna just lay it on your floor, okay? Now, yoga is meant to be quiet, and it's meant to be slow. And I know that's not easy for a lot of boys and girls to do, so I think the best thing that we can do at first is just to shake some of our sillies out, okay? So we should all be seated right now, okay, crisscross. And let's start by shaking out our legs, okay? We're gonna put our legs in front of us, okay? And let's just shake them out, okay? Shake them up, shake them down, shake them to one side, shake them to the other side, and then come back crisscross. Really good. Now let's shake out our arms, okay? We're gonna shake them in front of us, shake them behind us, shake them on top of us, and shake them back down in front of us. Really good. Okay, and let's just shake out our shoulders a little bit. And we're gonna make our shoulders go up to our ears, shake, and make them go back down. Let's try that one more time. Shake up to our ears, and make them shake back down. Really good. Okay, now that we're all shaked out of our sillies, we can start our yoga poses. And the first pose that we're going to do is a cat pose, okay? I know some of you have cats at home, okay? So this might be a little easy for you. So we're gonna start by coming onto our hands and our knees, okay? Just like that, okay? So we're on our hands and we're on our knees, okay? And we're just going to start by looking straight, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to look towards our belly, okay? And take a breath in, look to our belly, breathe in. Good. And when you put your head back straight, you're gonna breathe out. Good. Let's look to our belly again and breathe in. Look to our belly, and then we're gonna look back out. Really good. We're gonna do that 2 more times, but when we do it for the next 2 times, we're going to make the sound of a cat, which is a meow, but I don't want you screaming it. I want you to say it nice and softly, okay? So as we put our head towards our belly button, let's say a meow. Ready? Head towards belly button. Meow. Come back out and breathe out. Good. One more time. Let's do a meow. Our head goes towards our belly button. Meow. And back out again. Really good. Okay, the next animal that we're going to do is a cow. Okay, and we're going to stay in the same position. So we're going to be on our hands and our knees again. Okay, and our head starts out by being straight, just like my head. And what you're going to do is you're going to look up, and you're going to make your tush go a little bit towards your feet. So look up, and your tush goes towards your heels. Good. And then you're going to come back to the center. Look up, tush goes towards your heels. Good. Let's do that 2 more times, and we're going to make our cow sound, which is a moo. Ready? Head up, tush towards your heels, and let's do a moo. Come back to center. One more time. Head up, tush towards our heels, and let's do a moo. Really good. Okay. So the next pose that we're going to do is a puppy pose. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands and we're going to make them each step 1 foot forward. So 1, 1. Really good. Okay? Now we're going to start with our head straight. And when we go into our puppy pose, it's almost like a cow pose, and we're going to make our tush go back towards our heels. Ready? So we're going to make our arms stretch out, and we're going to make our tush go back towards our heels. And you're going to feel a really big stretch in your arms, and then you're going to come back to center. Okay? Let's do that again. Tush towards heels, all the way back. Good. This is not easy for everyone, but try your best. Good. We're going to do it again, and we're going to make a puppy sound, okay? Remember, you don't have to say it really loudly. We're just going to do a little bark, okay? Let's put our arms back and our tush towards our heels. Woof, 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 woof. Good. And you can make whatever puppy sound you like. Okay, let's do that one more time. We're going to make our arms stretch out and our tush go back towards our heels. Woof, woof, woof. Really good. And that was our puppy pose. Now we're going to do a big dog pose, which is a downward dog, okay? We're going to make our hands come a little back, closer to our bodies, okay? We're going to be back on our hands and knees, okay? You're going to make your toes, the top of your toes, touch your mat, okay? So the top of your toes are touching your mat, okay? And we're going to lift our legs and try to make them as straight as possible. Ready? Up, down, and you're going to look towards your belly button. Really good. And then you're going to put your knees back down, okay? You're going to make your feet go back flat, okay? So let's start by making our toes touch the top of our mat. Our legs are going to go straight and we're going to lift them up, up. Good, look towards your belly button. Okay, put your knees back down on the ground, okay? We're gonna do that 2 more times, and the next 2 times we're gonna make another dog sound, another barking sound, but this time you could be a little bit louder than your puppy sound, okay? So toes towards the top of your mat. Let's lift up and make our barking sound. Lift up your legs and do some barking. Woof, 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 woof. Knees to the ground. Really good. This is not an easy pose. I'm so proud of you guys. Toes, top of your mat, and lift up. Woof, woof, woof. Really good. Okay, come back down on your knees. Really good. Now we're gonna go back to our seated position, okay? And we're going to do a butterfly pose. Now, a butterfly pose does not have any sound that we can make because butterflies are really quiet, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our feet and we're going to make them touch just like this. And our knees are going to stay up a little bit, okay? And you could take your hands and you could hold onto your toes, okay? And let's just use our legs almost as if they're butterfly wings, and we're going to make them flap up and down. Up and down, up and down. Really nice, almost like a butterfly. Okay, if you want to be a bigger butterfly, and if you want to fly really fast and really high, you can use your arms too. And you can make them go up and down, up and down, just like a beautiful butterfly. Really good. Okay. And then the last pose that we're going to do is called a turtle pose. Now a turtle doesn't really make sounds that I know of either, so we're going to keep this one a little quiet too. What we're going to do is we're going to sit crisscross, just like this, okay, just as we are at the beginning of this. And we're going to take our hands and we're going to put them in between our legs. So our hands are touching the floor, just like this, okay? So they're right in between the center of our legs, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to lean forward as much as you can, okay? And you're going to pretend that you're a turtle going into your shell. So just lean forward as much as you can, and you're in your shell. You're protected in your shell. And then you're going to come back up. Good. Let's do that one more time. You're going to come back forward, go back in your shell, and then you're going to come back up. Really good. Okay. Now the last thing that we're going to do is we're just going to practice some yoga breathing, okay? Just for the times that you want to sit still and just practice some breathing. So your hands are going to be on your knees, okay? And when you practice yoga breathing, you breathe in through your nose, you keep your mouth closed, and you breathe back out through your nose. So let's try that together. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, keep your lips closed, and breathe out through your nose. Try it one more time. In through your nose, keep your mouth closed, out through your nose. Good. We're going to do it 2 more times, but the 2 more times that we do it, we're going to add our arms, okay? So when we breathe in through our nose, our arms are going to go up. So breathe in through your nose, arms up. Good. Breathe out through your nose, keep your mouth closed, and put your arms down. Good, nice and quiet. One more time, breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose, arms down. Good. And then you're going to take your hands and put them back on your knees, and I want you to give yourself a big hug. Hug, 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 hug. And I want you guys to put your hands on your heart. And I thank you so much for doing these animal poses. We'll be back real soon. Bye.